A Rivers State local government nominee, Christabel George Didier, has come under fire on social media after admitting to possessing a fake degree during her Senate screening. Christabel confessed to obtaining a Bachelor's of Science degree in Human Resource Management from a now-defunct school in Ghana, which she later discovered was not accredited. Her confession in this video, which has now gone viral, has sparked a debate about integrity in public office. Let's take a look.
Through your CVs, I've seen a lot of awards received by you, but I've not seen your academic qualifications.
Okay.
Can you take us through that?
Yes. Regrettably, I use the word once owned a BLC in Human Resource Management with the School of Management Studies, which is an affiliate of Kwame Nkrumah University, because I lived in Ghana. I use the word regrettably because by the time I came back to Nigeria just before the pandemic, I was so disappointed to find out that the school was a scam. So I preferred not to talk about it. So I had to quickly pick a form with the National Open University, where I'm presently studying peace and conflict resolution, and that will be done soon. But before then also, I did OND, Banking and Finance, on financial studies with Rivers State Polytechnic, Boring.
Is that our next year? Is he here?
Yes, but there is an affidavit I attached to the...
No, is a certificate here?
That's what I'm saying. I have an affidavit at the back to my lost document.
That is to say the certificate is not here?
Yes.
That is the question. Leader,
and then...
let me now proceed further. I congratulate you. Let's proceed. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, this has been trending like wildfire. I mean, this is what we've been talking about. Dr. Bati has always said, you don't need a degree to be the president of Nigeria. And now we are seeing here, I mean, she basically has nothing. She didn't present any certificate, but you saw that she was congratulated, and she's going to really serve that position, isn't it, Dr. Bati?
Yeah, if I may play the devil's advocate. Even to be president of Nigeria, you don't need secondary school certificate. In fact, if you present secondary school certificate, you could be a dropout. And it will still be, we have been in this country, some people could not even present primary school certificates.
I heard some people presented NEPA bill. That's what I heard.
But you see, what the Constitution says about qualification, even for the highest office in the land, I keep saying it, is that if you attend one seminar in Umukwata, a one-day seminar, and you can show proof that you attended it, you can be president of Nigeria.
Umukwata in the house.
If you can speak English, you can qualify. Or any other qualification as the INEC may deem fit. If INEC says you are well dressed, you can be president of Nigeria. So what is membership of Rivers State local government service commission? However, the argument that we can say is that people who will serve in important positions in Nigeria, we should raise the level of education. There are some people in this country who have said, for you to even be a local government chairman, you must be a graduate. And at the minimum for being the president of Nigeria should be a university degree. So that when you meet people like Donald Trump, you meet people like Emmanuel Macron, when they explain concepts, the president of Nigeria will at least have some basic familiarity.
This is it.
With basic issues. If they say exchange rate, you don't know exchange rate. If they discuss issues about war, you don't know. And you are president of Nigeria. So that's what I identify with the point that we have to raise standards.
Yes.
The second point is that when you make a claim, you must have something to back it up. In this woman's case, she didn't quote that she's a graduate. She didn't quote it, so she's covered there. She said she went to Kensarowiwa River State Polytechnic, where she got OND.
OND, yes. So
but this OND has disappeared. And she has an affidavit. She can even present an affidavit, whether it's genuine or not. That's better than a NEPA bill that you were referring to, you know. And then she says she's now going to now and all of that. So if you look at it, in terms of the qualifications, they will just say, well, this woman, you know, let her pass. Also, because political appointments in Nigeria are not made because of merit or intellect. Some of these appointments, they are just appointments to settle people, settle relatives, settle mistresses, settle old girlfriends that are collecting pension. You know, girlfriends collect pension.
You have to educate me on that.
This is not part of the. This is not part of the subject. We just need to raise the standard.
Yes, this is the point.
I think in one country, Japan, at a time, maybe that is still the case. All the cabinet ministers were persons who had their degrees either from Oxford or from Cambridge or from MIT, so that when there is a conversation in the room, you have intelligent people discussing the country. Well, I've been saying it. A time will come in this country where a motor park garage conductor will end up as Minister of Transportation. And Nigerians will justify it. They say he knows about transportation. After all, he was chairman of NURTW at the time.
Well, all right.
This is the kind of reality we have.
All right. Okay. Shall we?
But with due respect, you know why I was just
you looked really
taken aback and sad? It's how low Nigeria has become. As at the 80s, Chinua Achebe granted an interview and said Nigeria was putting forward its 5th 11. Today we are putting forward our 1000th 11. This is the same government. You had the likes of people like Richard Akijide serving. And while Dr. Abati was trying to make light of it, I just looked at how a nation had been destroyed. You were saying that there will be a time that a motor park tout will be a minister of transport.
Don't mention that a motor park tout has served as a governor.
No, but with due respect,
this country,
with due respect, it has happened.
Don't mention them.
It has
don't mention him, but we know.
No, but it has. With due respect, a motor park tout has served as governor. You even have many others probably still serving that their background is questionable.
All right.
I mean, we know how it goes. So that's how much the system has fallen.
Yes.
And things are falling apart, and we're just looking at it, we can't fix it.
Right.
So,
I mean, this is why we're having this conversation.
This is the same country there where political thugs serving as governor, motor park touts served as governor,
as senators,
and the likes.
Do you know, I don't know these people, so after the show, please,
please.
you'll educate me at the end of the day. But this is why we're having this conversation.
Country, that one senator looked around, a former policeman, said, why is it that I'm surrounded by
all the people that have been in my cell?
I locked up in the court of
It's unfortunate.
But what do you expect when you have people in this country that are served in the highest position that we can't see their degrees till date?
All right.
We can't see primary school, we can't see
Let's be turning. All right. At the end of the day, that's why we're having this conversation. We need to raise the bar.